You know what? I don't know if I want to call this a product endorsement or, hey, this is really cool. I'm not getting paid for this. But I gotta let you know about this. Jen and I got this. It was probably around last Christmas. It was on sale. We saw it on a display. It might not have been on sale. But this is called a Flipout Speed Hex. It is a cordless screwdriver, and it's made by Pell Industrial LLC. P-E. Oh, that might be P-E-L-L. Anyway, do a search for the Flipout thing. The only place that I've seen them had been at Lowe's. It runs slow, but boy, it's got a lot of torque, and it's got a couple neat features. One of them is that you can flip the head, and then you can flip this part of the head also. So, and there's all kinds of combinations you can get from this. It comes with a case. I don't have the case handy, of course. You know, I'm a very prepared YouTuber. But let me tell you about it. It's got a lithium-ion battery in it. I don't know how many volts it's got. It's not listed on here. Oh, it says it's 8 volt max on the charger, so it's probably like a 5 or 7 volt. That's 8 volt. 8 volt battery in it. Okay, and it's got the directional buttons are here, and then the go get them is here. I don't know. Let's see. And it's got when you put these two together like this, it locks it, and you can use it like a handle screw, regular screwdriver. This part locks very positively. It's like a lot of the impact wrenches are using this quick connector, and it works really nice. My problem is I'm left-handed, so I'm always grabbing it like this. And what ends up happening is I hit this and pop it up, when all I got to do is flip it around like that, right? Except I'm hitting it over here. A lot of it has to do with the directionality. You put it in the right spot and get it set up and it'll go. That's the drawback. But let me tell you about this. I charged this thing up about 4 or 5 months ago. And all you do is you just plug it in, a little light goes on. It takes about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, I think it is, for it to charge up with the charger to come with it. And when the little red light comes off, you gotta unplug it. Because if you don't unplug it, I guess it'll go get into an overcharge and it'll cook the battery. But, so I get it charged, and I got it sitting there for months. I go to put together the fire pit. I grab this thing, pick it up, and this thing's flying like it's never been, or I just recharged it the day before. And it was funny because I'm sitting there, oh man, it's not going to work, but it worked fine. So, okay, well, I got it done, and I recharged it again, and I set it down. So I was doing the stand project, and I'm doing pocket holes. Well, I got into one place where these pocket hole screws were tight, and I couldn't get in there with my regular drill driver. And my impact wrench, which is smaller, still wouldn't fit. I took this booger, I bent it around, I put that big old Craig drive shaft in there, and it just popped it right in and drove it in. Didn't miss a beat. Come to the end, tighten up, and it was a done deal. This thing's got some horsepower behind it, I'll tell you. It's a nice little tool. They're about 50 bucks. But I think they're worth it. Now, there's a little history behind this too. Oh, and of course, probably batteries wore off. Oh no, it's not. If you get in a tight spot and you can't see, it's got a little light in there, and it's probably shining and blinding everybody. But I don't use it that much. If I'm going to do that, I usually put a head thingy in. Although it is a nice little feature. My first experience with screwdrivers was the old Black & Decker stick. My dad bought one of those, and I don't know, it was like 3 volts or 4 volts or whatever it is, and he used the heck out of it. So, when it was time for me to start looking, I wanted something because we'd run it up, run the battery out. So I started looking around, and I found they had the one, I can't remember the name of it now, but it was a stick like this, and it had a little battery that plug and unplug so you could keep it charged all the time. Well, I bought one for my dad, and he used the heck out of it. And I bought one for myself, and I used that one for the longest time and it was still running. I just couldn't find the batteries for it anymore. And those batteries, they were pretty crummy. They didn't last very long. So I've tried different ones and this, that, and the other, and I haven't had any good luck with them since then. And when I saw this one, I was real apprehensive. And it was like, oh man, that seems like a little steep, because I'm usually buying it cheap stuff, $20, you know. But it's worth the investment. I leave it here in the house, and it'll run all day long. There have been a couple of times that I've used it, you know, walking around doing screwing work and stuff like that. I think when we moved here, I did a lot of work with screwing in, and I had the case on the side, and I was carrying it around. I was just whipping that board out, boom, 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 and then go on to the next project. And it ran all day long, no problems whatsoever. So I give this one a thumbs up. And so if you're in the market for looking for a little powered hand screwdriver and you're thinking about it, give that one a look-see.